Alright, here we go. What was I doing? That's right. Encrypted hat. Just gotta finish up this last one. Alright. This just started a new round, so it shouldn't be too much lost in terms of ideas. Okay, so I know there's gotta be one here, exactly one there. Yeah, that one is there. Okay. C, what is C? Okay. D, it can't be 1 or 3, so this has to be exactly 2. This F must be at least 4. C is 0, 3, 4. It can't be 5. This E? E can't be exactly 2, and it already has 1, so this particular one can't be 0. So either both of these are mines or neither of them are. Okay, that's interesting. Does that actually do anything? Ah, this C? Maybe if neither of them are, then, well, this C could be 0 or 3, which actually is completely fine. Okay, this C can't, yeah, okay. That doesn't do much. I think these are the new clues, right? The C and the F? Maybe there's more than that, but okay. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Okay, this E is either 1 or 3, but this... Ah, wait, it could be 0. Okay. So if this particular B is a 0, then E has to be 0. But if it's a 2, which is... yeah, okay. Then the E must be 1 in that case, because E can't be 2, which means that would have to be a mine, and these would have to be only 1. And so this particular E would be a 1. So, in particular, if B is not 0, E must be 1. This will force this. This will force that. The C now has a mine, so it must be 3. Okay. This E now is covered. This D has 2, so it's fine. This E, however, has 2 mines, so now it must have at least 3. Furthermore, this one is already going to have... oh, okay. That means this is not a mine. Right, okay. Since C equals 3 is allowed, either all 3 of these are, or none of them are. Which means that is what that hinges on. Now this E, obviously, it could have 2 more, but that means this particular C is not 0, so it must be at least 3. Whereas this F... oh, at least one of these is a mine. Okay, okay, so that means all 3 of these have to be, because this F has to be at least 4. Alright, that's cool. That kills this, thereby forcing this, forcing E equals 3. Doing this, and now... also, yeah, B equals 7 is a thing, okay. Now the C is at least 3. This F, okay, is at least 4. So at least one of these has to be, but it could be both. This C already has 1, okay. This E, 1 or 3 are its options, okay. This C needs to have, okay. Oh, what's G looking like? Okay, well, it can't be 0 because of this, so this G has to be at least 4. Wait, but so does the F. So, like, hypothetically, this would force this to happen. This E would need a third one. Both G and F would be 4. Therefore, okay. The C has 2, it needs a third. The C has 3. It can't have 4, and it can't have 5, so that means this. which is just completely possible. So, like, alright, that's awkward. I don't see how b equals 0 being an option allows anything, really. Or forces anything. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, look at that. Those numbers are way too suspicious for me to be like, oh yeah, it totally could go the other way, guys. Like this is really weird. Oh, that's not the color that goes with those. Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so I think, yeah, you don't actually get anything from this. But the point is, if this is not a mine, then this B has to be a 0 because this E can't be 2. So that forces the B to be a 0. That forces the E to be a 0. But this D would also have to be a 0, and that's 3, which is a contradiction. Therefore, no matter what, this is a mine. That means this B has 2. In the case that this B is allowed to be 0, well, this E has to be 1. Like, it actually has to be. Okay. Oh, furthermore, this C has to be 3, and that's what does that. Okay. Alright, so all this pretty much follows in the same fashion. Because I know from this that, yeah, that no matter what. And then this, because of the F having to be, yeah. Okay, so that does this, and therefore that. Okay. Yeah. So it wasn't actually the assumption that, okay. It's just that, yeah. 3, 1, 3. This C could potentially be 4, but it can't be 5. This F, needs to be at least 4. Which means, in fact, one of these two is missing. Because you can't have both of these, because I would put 5 on this C, which is not allowed. Which means these 3 are mines. It means this is a 3, but you don't know which of these two it is. This G... Oh, in this particular F is 4, so F equals 4 must be... Yeah, okay. This, here... Okay, this F has 4 right now, it might be 5 though. But this one, okay. It's a 1 or a 3. This G requires 1 more among these two, at least. Which would force this to be a 3, not a 1. But unfortunately, I'm only guaranteed 1 mine in here, which means, yeah, there's other stuff that goes on here. Now, is there any sideboard shenanigans going on? This G could just be 5, that would cover this 3 just fine. Oh, this C needs to be 4. I see. So that means the G can't be, so it has to be 5 because of this. Which covers that. Okay. And now F can't be 5 anymore. So that, okay, cool. 2 out of 3. Alright. Yeah, this needs 1, and this needs 1. They need to not be the same one, so, yeah. Alright, got it. Still took me like 9.5 minutes. That's ridiculous. Alright, anyway. Encrypted liar. We combine both encrypted and liar into the same board. Okay. Wait, why did this become a mine? Oh, because one of these B's has to be a liar. And B must be 0 or 1 because... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, because... Wait, no, not... One of them doesn't have to be a liar. One of them has to be honest. Wait, but why did that force this to be a mine? Oh, wait, no. Wait, huh? Yeah, what? Is it because this being the case? Oh, it forces this to be a liar, which would... Okay. And if that's a liar, this is a mine anyway. Alright, that's... Okay, okay. Bruh. Alright. E must be... Oh, but it could be 2, because it could be lying, and that could be only be 1 mine. Okay. This D again. Alright. Wait, this D is honest? Oh, right, because B equals 2 can't be a thing. Okay. This is so weird. This A is 4 spaces. Yeah, that doesn't really mean anything. Okay, the E is 1. There are no C's on the board, which makes this a little bit awkward. Okay, but if E is equal to 2, then that's honest, right? No, it's lying. Yeah, it's lying. It also means this E is lying. It gets rid of these, which means... Oh, yeah. Now... Okay. Wait, if B equals 1, then this is honest, and it's a 1. This is also a 1, so it has to be honest because it has 1, so that kills this. These are gone. So this A is honest. This D is lying. But it can't be a 1. So if it's a 2, then that can't be a mine. And if it's a 3, then it has to be a mine. Okay. This A is honest now. Okay. What about this E? Wait, if E equals 0 is true, that makes this E honest, and that makes that not a mine. It makes both of these honest, which forces B equals 1. Which is going to do this. Now this A is honest, but it must be at least 2. So at least 2 of these 3. This D is lying in this case, alright. Wait, but whatever this D is, it's 1, 2, or 3. Which means this is 1, 2, or 3. Okay, in the event that this is a 2, it forces that to be empty. Oh, but then this just has 1 more out here. In the event that it's a 3, you have another one here, and then it's just like 1 more out there, so those kind of go with each other to force like one of these 3 to be a mine exactly, no matter what. Oh, and mines also make it so that... Oh, wait a minute. Okay. So if A is equal to 4, what happens now? That makes this not a mine. This is honest, so that means B is a 1. Okay. That means this A is honest, which forces all 4 of these to be mines, thereby forcing this to not be the case, and therefore E is 2. But this has 1 mine on it, so it has to be a liar, which, okay. That happens now. And then D equals 3, which forces this to be a mine. This E is what? Honest, but it's also a 3. Okay. No, the E is lying, but it's also a 3. Okay, that's interesting. That kind of got everything. And this kind of means that, like, it's a contradiction otherwise? Like, what? One? Oh, there's also that is safe. Also E is 3 and a liar, which means that's safe too? Hold up. No, that E is 2 and a liar, which would force that to actually be a mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. And then the whole sideboard. So that is it, actually. So what happens otherwise? That would force this to be marked, and also a liar. This is now honest, so E equals 2 is not an option. Which means what? This E is honest, and it's either 1 or 0. Okay, A equals 2, wait, this, yeah. A and D have to share 2 and 3, so that means that happens. Okay. Oh, B and E have to share between, oh, that means this is honest, which means B is 1, therefore E is 0. Okay. But if E is 0, all of these are gone. This A is honest, so is this E. Therefore, if A is 2 or 3, that forces... Oh, but this E is also honest. And furthermore, this is a lot, so that... Yeah, that is indeed a contradiction. Alright, so... Okay. Well... Only one of these two? Okay. For only one of these two, so that's annoying. This is it. Alright, there. Okay. Just eliminate some stuff right off the bat. Oh, this A is honest, huh? So if A is equal to 0, that kills everything here. It forces this D to be a liar and also to be a 1. So let's actually like record this. Okay. That also makes this guy honest, which does this. This D has to be lying. And D must also be equal to 1. Oh, that's not allowed, so nope. Get out of here. A is either 1 or 2. Alright, if A is equal to 2, then this is honest, and those are both 9s. Furthermore, both of these are honest. I don't know how much that does. That means this A at 2. But obviously, well, unless, oh, but D can't be 1 either? So, oh wait, but it could be 3. Hold on. Oh, but E equals 4 is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Because looky here. It would make this E4, and it also would be honest, so it kind of forces like all those mines. This E is honest, so that's its 4 mines, so that's gone. That leaves only B equals 3 as an option. Okay, this B is honest. Oh, but this can't be a mine, so then, yeah, that's a contradiction. So, D is not equal to 4. And that means this D is honest. And that means that A and D must have different values because they're both honest. A is 2. D cannot be... Oh. But this A is going to force at least 1 mine here, so that D can't be 0, and it obviously can't be 3 either. Because it's honest now, which is a contradiction. So actually, okay. Alright. So So let's say e equals 4. Let's see what happens then. This is a liar then. But this is honest, so all these are mines. This D has 2 on it. It's also honest. So D must be at least 2. But this 1 would kill that, thereby making a contradiction. So, yep, alright. This D is now honest. It cannot be a 3. It also cannot be 2, so it must be 0. Okay, there we go. This is lying. Which makes C equals 4. This E, okay. What? I didn't click that. Alright, let me... It was something like that was forced, and then... no, that was honest. Yeah, okay. How did this work? Oh, yeah, obviously. Okay. Right, and that forces this to happen. Okay, that's where it was. Alright. B is either 2 or 3. E is either 2 or 3. If B is 2, then this is lying. If this is lying, a 3 that's lying could be either 4 or 2. Oh, but that makes this 3 and it's honest. Okay. This could have either 2 or 4. But that's kind of all I get. I don't know. Alright, otherwise. It's going to force this. This E has 2, but it's lying. This E needs 1 more. Well, that's awkward. Wait, that would... Wait, hold on. In the other case... Oh, okay. Okay, in this one you get this, and you get that. Okay. Still nothing helpful, so it seems. Oh wait, this E's honest, and it has 2. Oh. Okay, cool. Okay, so if this is a mine, it means that is, oh, honest, and that's a liar. Oh, this B. Okay. That B's honest. So if B equals 3, then you have this and that 0. Even if it's lying, it's still violated. So, yes. Alright. Okay, sure. Yep, okay, alright. Okay, that C is nice, I think. Alright. But it's possible that one of the B's is lying. Then they could be desynced, yeah. Wait, why are there things saying... Oh, because these are question marks, so they can't be liars, and therefore E can't be 1 or 2. Wait, why can't this... Was that just given to me at the beginning? Yeah, it was. Oh, so we're... Yeah, okay. So this was just given. Anyway, if I click all these things, it kind of means like, oh, that has to be the case. And now this is lying, which means this is a mine. Because these are the same number, this has to be 1 more or 1 less than that. Specifically, it has to be 1 less. So this has to have 1 more than that, because there's no way this has more than that, right? Because like, it's available squares, or a subset of the available squares of that. So this is, well, that D could be 0, couldn't it? B, this one has to be honest. Okay, so 1B can't be 0. Furthermore, okay. Yeah, no, that's allowed. Okay. However, if b equals 3 is marked, that makes this square open, but therefore, okay, so no. You're not allowed to. Which means one of these d's has to be lying. But the other has to be honest. Okay, one of them has to be honest. That's the important thing. One of them always had to be lying, but they can't both be lying, because, yeah. Alright, so the important thing about that is that now d can't be 0, because these both have a mine on them. Also, yeah, d equals 0 couldn't happen anyway. Because what it would do, if d was equal to 0, it would force this guy to be honest, and it's also a 0, so that would kill everything. That would force this c... Oh no, the c would be lying, though. So then c would be 1, which would... Okay, so never mind. But for this reason, it couldn't work anyway. Alright. Okay, if e equals 0, that makes this c... Oh, the one that's lying. Okay, if c equals 0, then this is honest, and that's not lying. Then this 4 would need to be lying. But it can't. Oh, wait. What? Oh, yeah, but it can't, because c is already 0. Okay. And then if you're lying, alright. Oh, hey. That means this is honest. Okay, that does this, which does that. Alright, that's cool. Sure. Okay. Got him. 3 out of 3? Okay. Next size. It's even bigger now. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay, if this e is legit 0, this is now honest, these are all gone. That means this c would have to be 1, it can't be 1. Goodbye. Oh, if f equals 5 is marked, this is a liar, so it has to be a clue. But then this f is a 5, and it's also honest, which it only has 4 spaces left, so goodbye. Yeah. Let's see if c equals 0, and these are all honest. That means these are all dead. But if these are dead and these are both honest, then b and a would have to be the same number. But they can't be the same number, so goodbye. What a strange situation. For me to just one by one eliminate possibilities on the sideboard. Not really getting very far, but getting something at least. So that means this c has to be at least 2, which is maybe interesting. I don't know. And the e has to be greater than the c unless the e is lying and this... Wait. No, unless they're both lying and the c is like 1 less than it should be and the e is... or 1 less than what it says it is and this is 1 more than what it says it is. Then you could have the E be like 1 less than the C, and then they'll switch places with the liar, and then you can have them be different, and also, yeah, okay. Or even get it so that they're actually the same number when you lie, with one going up and the other going down, and then just sharing everything here and killing these off, but like, okay. All sorts of things can happen. Oh, well, v equals 4, okay, that would make this happen. Because this E is also the E is lying in that case. Because it only has 3 and it needs to have 4, so it must be lying. Or it says it has 4, whatever. Now this A has at least 2. This B is honest and has at least 2, so we can say that much at least. Now the A can't be 0, for sure. That means, what does that mean? Alright, so if we assume A equals 1, that would mean that this A is a 1, so it has to be lying because it already has 2 mines on it. And if it's lying, that means this is the liar on that row and column. Therefore, C is equal to 5. This C, therefore, is a liar because it needs to be 5 but can only have 4. This E, okay, E has 4. It's also honest. Wait, what? Why did... Oh, but that can't be a liar because this is... So it's over. Which means this... And that means A, B, and C together must take up, or well, D and F must take up 0 and 1. So any other options for them have to be gone. So this F is honest, whatever it is. Okay. Obviously, could the C be 5? If this is lying, it could be. That would make 4 on the E. And then, but the D would have 2, which would mean it would need to be lying, but it wouldn't be because the C already is. So C equals 5 is not possible, therefore B equals 5 is required. But this also means that this square, this square is already a mine. It can't be. Okay, that's a contradiction. How about E equals 1? What about that? Huh? Alright, so this E is equal to 1, but it's lying. C can't be 0, so C has to be 2. This E has to have 2 on it. These are gone. That does this. This D has to be honest, though. And, well, it can't be... Well, can it be 0? It could be, actually. Okay. The A and B are honest. Which means B cannot be 0. Nor can A, because... oh, wait, yeah, it can? Wait, what is C? C is 2? But this is lying. Okay, so A could be 0 if all these three are mines. B is 3. And wait, but if B is 3, then actually this square would have to be open, which would actually violate that. So, in fact, A can't be 0 either. So then either D or F is 0. But, oh, but F being 0 would force that to not be a mine. Then the C would need 2, putting at least 1 on the D. But the D is honest and can't be 0 because F is already 0. So that means D has to be 0. Which means that these are all gone because that's already honest. These are both now mines. The C is 2, also a liar. Okay. B has to be greater than A because these are both honest. Therefore, A can't be 3 and B can't be 5. Oh wait, no, other way around, other way around, other way around. A can't be 5 and B can't be 3. Also, this E is honest and E is 1. If E is 1, there's at most 1 here, and that means A can't be 4. And if it can't be 4, then it has to be 3. And if that's the case, B has to be 4. But then, wait, no, B doesn't have to be 4, what am I saying? In fact, it can't be, because F has to be 4, and B then has to be 5. So this is empty. 1, 2, 3, this is gone. This B has 5, so it needs 2 out of these 3. C is 2, so that's fine, actually. This F is now 4, and also lying. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, but also this is safe because that's, oh my gosh, wait, 30? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, that's, this is gonna be it. I just have to prove that, that this E not being 1 is a contradiction somehow. That's what I have to prove. Okay. Everything is marked? I think so. Okay, so we assume this now. Okay, this C has to be, since this E is honest, no, the C could still be 1 more than E if it's lying. Oh, and furthermore, yeah, like, you can't have anything, C be anything less than 2. E has to be either 2 or 3. C can be at most 1 more than E, so C equals 5 is not possible. That means this A is honest. This E has to be, oh, but it can be lying. Well, I guess nothing to do but say that E is 2 and see what happens. Okay. This C is now honest? Okay. Don't think that matters very much. Ah, but that means that this is not a mine. If this is not a mine, and E is equal to 2, okay. But C is at least 3, so actually... that means there are at least 2 mines in this region. What is D looking like? Okay. This E is 2. That E might be lying though. All I know... C must be... it's possible... Wait, is it? Oh, hold on. This E is honest. And that E is 2. So there can be at most 2 mines here. So this C cannot be 4. So in fact, it has to be 3. And that means it has to be lying. Furthermore, means this is now lying. D equals 1 is not allowed. This D can't possibly be 3 because it's honest. So therefore D must be 0. Which forces this. Then the E has to have its 2 mines like this. The C is lying, so it's 3 mines. Well, yeah, okay, it says 3, but it only has 2. Okay. What this now results in is wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, these are already gone. Oh, and so is this. And these. Okay. The A and the B are both honest. That means the B has to be greater than A. And the A has to be 4. No, not like that. Like this. But this has to not be a mine, so that's actually not allowed. So that makes a contradiction. So we can then conclude this, and therefore that. Okay. What does this mean? That this E is 3. This C is either 2 or 4. This E is honest. So is this A. Oh, if this A is honest, A can't be 5. Yeah. And in that case, this E is honest and E is 3. So, therefore A cannot be 0 or 1. Nor can any of these be things, therefore A is 2. And therefore these are no mines. And that means B cannot be 0. If the B is 1, then it's lying. And if the B is 2, it still might be lying. Oh no, it can't be 2 either, because this is already there. Wait, what? Why did I mark B equals 0? Oh, no, that's, it can't be. Yeah. So actually B equals 1, and it's also lying. Okay. B equals 1, it's lying. These are out. This C is a 4, actually. Oh yeah, because the B is lying, so we knew that C had to be 4, so that F can't be. D has to be 5, because that's its only option left. Actually, these were eliminated anyway. That F is 0, this F is honest, so these are all dead. This C has to be 4, but it only has 3. It's also honest, so that's a contradiction. Indeed. Yep, as soon as I got the first step, everything cracked open. Okay, that's interesting. That happens with Encrypted sometimes. It's kind of fun when Encrypted just suddenly turns into vanilla. Let's say A equals 4. Okay, then this B and that B are honest. This also is open, so this B has 0 mines next to it, therefore B is equal to 0. That also means that's gone, because this B is 0 and honest. But because this A is supposed to be 4, it needs these 3 mines, and it's also lying. Ah! I didn't. Okay. C equals 1 is the only thing left. So this C is 1. This is open. This C is 1, so there. Oh wait, this is a liar. So actually there. Okay. Because this C... Wait, this C is honest. And also... Oh, so it can be either 0 or 1. Yeah, alright. So I already have that, like, recorded. F, what's F? 2? Is also honest in this scenario. Okay, one more here. This F's also honest, it needs 2, so there. This is kind of working. Whoa, wait, what about this F? F was 2, but it's also honest. That's 3 on the F. It's over. Okay. Yeah, alright. Okay, F equals 2 is allowed. If this is on it, oh wait, okay. This can be lying, that could be, okay. Let's say B equals 2. Now these both got to be honest. This F must be 4 now. This has to be a mine. This F is honest, so it needs all mines around it. This F is honest, so it also needs all mines around it. This B is 2, so that works out anyway. This F is lying in this case, so it only needs one more mine here. This C is honest, so it needs at least one of these two. Well, this F needs at least exactly one of these two mines, specifically. Which means this C is going to have at least one. It means it's not 0, so it has to be 1. Which means the mine must be there because of this C, and these are gone. Oh yeah, good thing this is there, because, yeah, alright. This F is 4? Okay. Ah, but this is open, so both of these are mines. This is not allowed. That is quite the result. Still no contradictions that I see. Strangely enough. Alright, so now we assume this isn't it. B is not 2. B could be either 1 or 0. But if B is 0, this has to lie and put 1 there, so B can't be 0, actually. Right, okay. And that makes this C honest. Ooh. And that means both of these have to be safe. Yeah. Okay, so in this case, C is 0, and so you get that. And this F, which is honest now, can have at most 2. So F equals 4 is not an option. That means, ooh. If F is 1, this 3 would force at least 2. And also E equals 2, this would have to be honest in that case. So I think the only thing that, yeah, because if this is honest, but then F is not 2, but this 3 would have to have 2 on it if it's lying. Wait, hold on. If the 3 is lying. Oh, okay. If F can't be 4, then, okay, one of these two has to be lying, but we already knew that. But in particular, if F is 0, then this is just done for, so no. If F is 1, what happens? If this is lying, then the 3 is honest. It'll have, okay, so F is 2 is required. This is honest now, and it's 2. This 3 will have 2 around it, so that's fine. This is here. Oh, this already canceled that out. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, these are already gone because of that. Okay. So E and D, yeah, but E and D are not even on the board. B is 1 in this case, which means this has to lie, so it's like this. F is 2, so this F must be 2, because that's the one that's lying. Oh wow, yeah, okay. This F already has 2, that F already has 2. They're all honest in this case, yeah? Okay, so that's 3 mines required. But now, obviously this is not a mine. This F is honest, and it's 2 here. Wait. In this, wait. In the other case, this, oh! That's why this is safe, because that was lying. I know one of these two has to be lying. Okay, first of all, let's mark these, and I have precisely these 4? Yeah. Yep, okay. So there's one spot that has to be safe no matter what. I wonder, is there anywhere I've marked here that, no, there isn't. Which means, I know this F is 2. I don't know, one of these two has to not be a mine. At least. Doesn't really tell me much, does it? Did I miscalculate something? No, that's not. These are all honest in the scenario. Wait a minute. F was 4? Oh, F was 4? That means, that actually should be a blue. Because if this F is honest, and that F is honest, and F is 4, which it like was in the other scenario, that means all of these are mines. This B made that second one of mine, this already has 4, so that, okay. So I just miscalculated, straight up, alright. Oh, the question mark eliminated that as a possibility, so that just kind of forces everything in. Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, alright. Okay. Well, I really hope I don't have to go over 50 episodes. I didn't even consider that possibility. Because I still have 2 more after this, but like, and sure, I'll probably finish 6x6, maybe, or at least get close to doing so by the end of this one. Let's see, any information you're gonna give me just from nothing. Oh, hey. Oh, because I guess this D was honest, so before when I clicked it, it could have been a 3, but now that is honest because of the fact that F can't be 5 because of this, yeah. 29 squares available? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so the entire sideboard is deducible from the very start. Interesting. So by the end of this step, it'll turn into vanilla. Encryption will crack, you know, everything. Okay. Okay, this E. Say B equals 0. let's assume that, right? Okay. That's gonna do all this. This B right here is not honest, so these are all dead. Okay. This E now has 0 around it, but it is lying, so that means it's a 1. Okay, that means D is 2, because that's its only option left. Okay. So what does that really do here? This B is honest as well, so these are gone. F has to be at least 3. I mean, oh yeah, because like there's no options left. So it only has 2 spaces though, so F cannot be 4, so it must be 3. And also this must be lying, so now A equals 4 as well. So C is 5. This is a liar. These are both 9s. This D, what is D again? D is this one, it's 2. Oh, but this is lying, so this is out. That's a contradiction. Alright. Okay, A equals 0, let's say that. That means this has to lie and D has to be 1. This A has to lie, okay. Also it does this. Okay. Alright, that's quite a thing to happen. What's B? Okay, either 2 or 3. This has 3 spaces out of 3 spaces. These are both honest already? Okay. These are all honest. What's E? E is 4, but B is 2 or 3? But if these are both honest, which in this case they are, B has to be bigger than E. But if E is 4, like, no, that just can't happen. It's not possible. So you're out of here. Okay, so if this is honest, then B has to be bigger than E. In particular, if E is 4, that forces B to be 3, and also... Oh, but that forces this to be honest. Also, wait, no, if E is 4... Wait, what? This just automatically precludes that. Okay. Oh, I didn't... I concluded that with a contradiction. Yeah, later. Okay. Then, like, I had already clicked on that to get... Okay. Now, if E equals 3... That kind of forces... But this is honest, so this happens. B can no longer be 1, but that makes this honest, which means it's over. So goodbye that as well. Okay. Oh no, but F is still... What if F is 4? If F is 4, oh, this becomes honest, it only has 3 spaces, that's over, so F can't be 4. Rip that. Okay, that means A and C have to cover 4 and 5. So that means these are all gone. Okay. This is 4 or 5, and this is also honest right now. This D therefore cannot be 0. It must be 1 or 2, depending on which one A is. Well, not necessarily. Like, A could be 4 and D could still be 2. Yeah, okay. But these are honest. This is honest. Okay, this D and E are honest. So if this E is 0, or even 1, E has to be bigger than D, is what this means. D is either 1 or 2. So E has to be at least 2. Okay. Alright. Yes? Sure. Okay, this has to be mine. This is 1, so A cannot be 5. So if it's 5, we put 2 on this one. So A is 4, C is 5. These 3 are mine. That does this, that does that. There we go. Okay. this, need to mine there, that forces that out. This, okay, it just cracked open for me. Alright. One more mine somewhere. This 3 needs 2. So if this is a mine, that 3 would eliminate this. But then it just forced both of those. Okay, so if this is a mine, this is gone, this is a mine, and that means that's a mine too. If this is not a mine, that forces this to be a mine. Oh, and so does that. Okay, there. And if there's 2 left, they have to both be on the 5, right? Yeah. Oh, I did it. Yeah, I kind of expected to go a bit more over an hour than this, but alright. We got 7 by 7 to do. Yeah, alright. This should work out to give me like a decent shot at having exactly 50 episodes. That's pretty cool. Because I think this is 48 right now. Oh yeah, no need to stall. That's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching. Void out.